2020 has been a year that has seen a lot of people forced into early retirement. If you or someone you love is in this boat, it might not be as bad as you think.
Now, in a little bit, we're going to share with you an article that gives those statistics that show it might not be as bad as you think. But first, we want to share a true story with you about what happened to one of our clients earlier this year.
So this client is someone who had been working for a Fortune 100 company for decades. And he wasn't quite ready to retire. He was 61. And he called up this past summer and said, I've been forced into early retirement.
That's right. Now, he had a retirement income plan on file. So we had planned to retire in a few years, but this forced it a little bit early. So like most people, kind of, panicked. Do I have money to retire? Do I have to go back to work? Am I going to work part-time? These were all questions that he had for us. So we sat down with him and we just went through his retirement income plan and we adjusted the figures to show real life. And guess what? Just like the Wall Street Journal article pointed out, it wasn't as bad as he thought.
So this client is not alone. In fact, in a Wall Street Journal article published this month, it says that since 2011, when the oldest baby boomers turned 65, about 2 million boomers have retired each year. In the past 12 months, though, about 3.2 million boomers have already retired, either voluntarily or involuntarily.
That's about a 50% increase, what you're saying. So we're seeing a lot of these kind of boomers, early retirees, pre-retirees being forced into early retirement. But the Wall Street Journal article does go on to quote 2 studies that give us a lot of hope. The first study done in 2019 was by the Society of Actuaries, and it found that more than 3/4 of retirees, or 76%, are doing the same or better financially in retirement than they thought they would when they were working. So just like our client who came in and said, boy, we had this retirement plan, we think it's going to look like this, we're shaving 2 or 3 years off of employment, how does that impact it? Just like 76% of others out there, he's going to be just fine. The article quotes a second study done at the beginning of 2020 by the Employee Benefit Research Institute, and it found 77% of retirees reported feeling either very or somewhat confident about having enough money to live comfortably throughout their retirement years. Now, Amber, we've talked about this before. These studies always point to the fact that the people who are most confident in retiring comfortably are people who have a what?
A retirement income plan.
That's right, a retirement income plan. So what's the solution? We talked about it for our client, and now even these articles are talking about it.
So make sure that you sit down with your financial planner and go over your income plan. See if it needs to be tweaked, see if any changes need to be made.
And if you are forced into early retirement, it's probably not the end of the world, right? Some people, about 24%, may have to work a little longer, pick up a part-time job. But for the vast majority of people, you're probably just getting a few more years of retirement and go with the flow, right?
So if you don't have a retirement income plan or you don't even know what that is, click on the link in the description to watch our masterclass to get a better idea of what you will need.
That's right, because you can make the rest of your life the best of your life.
Plan now to retire happy.